Nora Soto. I'm here to talk about the budget. But before I do, I want to clarify some statements that were made by a council member on the meeting on August 12th about DSA members in the audience who spoke. I am a proud DSA member of the North Texas chapter, and I want to clarify that we're not just DSA members. We are residents who live in the city, who are knowledgeable about what's going on, and who deserve to have input in our budget. So I'm going to move on. At this point, after coming to these things for about 8 years now, 8 seasons, if you will, 8 budget cycles, I have realized that by the time we get to this point, I'm not going to reach any of you based on your morals. There's council members on the Horseshoe who own land in occupied Palestine. There's council members on the Horseshoe that will speak with their words to defend immigrants, but not with their actions. And I can't really go or take the strategy of fiscal responsibility with you either, because most of you are funded by the Dallas Police Association. So what I will do is, like a different council member suggested at one of these town halls that I have attended, I will give you ideas. I will give you ideas on where to take money from certain departments to fund the ones that are being cut. The residents that I've heard speak at these budget town halls over the last 2 weeks and today have spoken about their support for libraries, their support for the arts, how important the arts are, how important the libraries are, how important it is to not cancel eviction grants to the tune of $1 million, which is minuscule compared to everything else in this budget, and the fired city employees. So I will tell you that there are some areas in which you can cancel contracts, specifically surveillance contracts like the one that you approved today with no votes from the public. That was about $3 million, $3.2 million. There's another contract, the Flock contract, that was approved last year, that is over $5 million and growing based on the fact that you keep adding cameras. It started off at 600, then 670, now 690. Canceling Axon contracts with your that provide you the drones as first responders, which is a terrifying image. I could keep going. In regards to the $10 million that you could possibly save by raising the tax rate, that one council member called a slush fund. DPD budget is actually the biggest slush fund in the budget, but he was okay with putting parameters on that to only use it for the pension, but not to put parameters on the tax exemption program, parameters around income for that. So there you could save some money.
That's your time.
There you go. You're welcome.
Thank you.